as we get into grip, I want you to understand how important this neutral grip position is. We shot a video on how to set the left and right hands, but let's take a look at why first. So Albert, if you would go ahead and get the grip you arrived with in your strength. We're talking about strength and weakness now. So first of all, you'll notice that his hips were square, but notice what happens as you look at your hips as he adds his grip.
Oh, not even close.
Not even close, no. So let me zoom in here a little bit. So when Albert gets too strong a left hand, now Albert, would you just, while you're standing there, you move over just a hair, I want you to reset your grip to that more neutral position. So when Albert's grip is good, now his hips are absolutely square. You see that?
Yeah.
That's all we did was change the grip. Now while you're down there, move either the left or right hand stronger or left hand, there you go. And you can see as he did that, his hips just rotated wide open. So it's both the left and the right hand. It's also going to change path, it's changing everything, and that's just how you place your hands on the club. Now leave that strong grip. So his hips are wide open. So how do you go play if you're working on grip? And this is how you go play, okay? Because first of all, if Albert takes his right hand off the club down here, take it off, and just let it hang. So the arms and hands are going to return under the shoulders through impact. You can see this is called a low shaft plane. Generally speaking, not always, generally speaking, when the hips are open, shaft plane is going to be low. Now go ahead and set a better grip while we're talking about shaft plane. And I'll show you momentarily then how you play with a bad grip. Okay? That better?
That's good, yeah.
Take the right hand off. And what he did was he just said the middle of his trail hand is going to come over and cover that lead thumb. And that's what's going to happen when your grip is good, when everything is set. So please go back to that stronger right hand, Albert. And notice while he's standing there where his hips have gone. Okay? So he's wide open. So Albert, in order to go play with this, if Albert were working, okay, on my left hand, but my right hand, I still have some work to do. I want you to stand tall and just relax and look straight ahead. Let your hips go where they want to go. While he's standing here, his hips just rotated to the right. When he goes down, his hips are, that's because of the strong right hand right here. But when he goes down, his hips open. So all you have to do to play with this now, push out. Just rotate your shoulders toward your sternum. It's not a big move. Your back has to be straight. You cannot be bent over for this to work. Now, bring it back, and you'll notice that now your hips are absolutely straight. Now go into your setup. And now if we take this right hand off, he's absolutely perfect, right? The back, the trail hand, middle of the palm is going to cover that left thumb. With a bad grip. Doesn't mean that everything's going to be just peachy, it won't.
But now when I lift my foot again, that's done. I got to do it all over again.
Thank you. Yeah. He has what Albert's saying is he has a closed kinetic chain. And just look straight ahead. And you'll notice that his hips are square. Now Albert, raise one foot. And put it down. We just disconnected the closed kinetic chain. You can see his hips will rotate open. So your feet have to be grounded. If you make this move, what Albert's suggesting, he's reminding me to tell you, is that if you make this move, then you raise your foot, you just lost it. So you can slide and you can shuffle, but you can't raise the foot. You'll be able to maintain that closed kinetic chain only if your feet stay in contact with it.
So I think I'm just thinking of like working this into my routine then.
Oh, absolutely.
Even though if I have a good grip, it's kind of like a backup.
It is a backup. And you can continue to work on your grip. I would say absolutely this is something that everyone should be building in their routine.
Yeah.
Just this move.
Fail safe, yeah.
Yep, it's an isometric move, a structure. You know, I have this in some of the other videos. And you compress that structure, it's out of symmetry. Compress it a little bit, release it, it pops back to symmetry. That's with the closed kinetic chain. Now we're able to do that and make changes in the setup. So it's all good. Any questions?
No, that's it.